Welcome back to GTU. Is your healthy New Year's resolution not going so well? Well, it doesn't have to be so complicated.
No way. Here to help is Roxanne Wise with Rookie Wellness to share how they are making health goals easier to achieve. And Nisha just started drinking water, but sometimes...
Okay, I've had water before.
Water is a great start.
But I'm back on my water train. You know, you fall off it and you start doing the sodas instead, and I'm trying to be back on my healthy path.
Yes.
Is that why this company started?
That is where it started. So I didn't start it because I didn't feel like there weren't enough supplement companies in Utah. There are so many, and there's so many out in the game. I was very successful in my career. I'll pat myself on the back. But I hadn't met all of the things that I wanted to. Even though I had a VP title and we had a very successful scaling startup that I was overseeing, I had had 2 kids in the course of building my career, and I needed to take a step back and reevaluate where I was at mentally, physically, and just try to figure out what was going on with me.
So these supplements it's targeted to what you need. One says sleep, one says wake, one says well. Describe why they have the names that they do.
Yeah.
What do they do?
So when I was going to try to jump into trying to take better care of myself, I was frustrated at the options and where to start. I had heard of ashwagandha, I had heard of, magnesium. I had no idea how best to incorporate these, what the actual benefits were. And so what I wanted to do was create a community and create a company that was meant for everyone, easy to understand. So you have your immune support supplements, immunity and well. You have wake, everyone knows how to take caffeine, but here are the added benefits and how to better do it to start your day. Sleep support, everybody knows how to take melatonin. That's not what we're about. It's about supporting sleep the right way and giving what your body actually needs to be more in balance. Your recovery option is not only BCAA, but it has added electrolytes for better hydration without all of the added sugars.
Which one did you start with, and what's the most popular?
So we launched with everything that you see here except for the recovery.
So that's new.
Yes.
And which one do people say this makes the biggest difference, or is it all of them?
It's all of them, and that's kind of the cool part about Rookie is we get asked all the time, what's your best seller? And it's so unique that I think people find their entry point that they are familiar with, and then they start expanding how they use the line.
What do people say, and how long does it take to actually feel the effects? Is it one time, or
typically
does it take a week?
The effects are immediate. The benefits are long lasting, and so depending on where you're at, if you're a terrible sleeper, you're not going to fix those bad habits overnight, but you'll feel relief. And so it is about creating those opportunities for people to create better habits.
What did you find in your research when you're starting this brand new company of why we don't take supplements, why we don't take care of our health better?
I think, well, you guys mentioned it too. It is so hard to keep consistent. I joke all the time that people have supplement cabinets that just where stuff goes to die. Good intentions go and get stored away for later. So we make bad options so easy, and so that's why I created the stick pack. I didn't invent the stick pack, but we went with stick pack options and this tin as well, so that you can throw it in your purse, throw it in your gym bag, take it with you traveling.
What are the flavors? What do you have here? Do you want to pour it in our water and we can try it?
So this is wake. This is a pomegranate apple.
It's actually a good idea for me.
Yep. So we'll split that for both of you.
Here's yours.
So again, everyone knows how to use caffeine. We find it readily available just about everywhere. But this is a green tea base, and then there's added ashwagandha, guarana, and a B complex vitamin to support hormones, to support mental stress and relief, and your B complex as well to support natural energy.
I like the flavor.
Yeah, the flavor, I wanted it to
light.
be very light, very reminiscent of like certain refresher drink at the drive-thru.
I know what drive-thru you're talking about. I've been in that drive-thru.
It's delicious and easy. This is just as easy. So you add it to your water bottle in the morning, and it's a better way to support. It has cognitive relief, it helps brain fog, and it also has the B complex vitamins for more lasting energy throughout the day.
Well, everything you're saying, I think people suffer from and have dealt with the lack of
Yes.
sleep, the brain fog. I just want to feel better, but I want something easy. And you're right, habit. You got to get in that habit.
Yes.
And keep going. So you've made it as easy as possible
As
for
easy
people
as
to get
possible.
started.
Correct.
And it's a Utah company, everyone. We'd love to support Utah companies here on Good Things Utah. Tell everyone where they can get your product.
You can find us in all of the Harmons here in Utah that have a sports nutrition section. You can find us online, and we retail with Free People as well. And we'll
RookieWellness.com.
Yes.
That's the best place to go. They're
That
also
is.
on social media. Should I add this to my water?